Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another video on the LuderCo Arms channel. So today this video is mostly going to be for people who do transfers with me or would like to do a transfer with me. And this video is to kind of let you know how the process works and what you need to do. So first off, I am a gunsmith. I repair guns. I'm not a gun store. I don't have anything for sale. You can't come here and browse because I don't have anything to sell you. So if you're looking to buy a gun, I'm not in that business. I repair guns. In order to repair guns, I have to have the same FFL that a gun store would have. So I do transfers for people, but I don't carry an inventory or actually sell guns. So hours. I don't have open hours. You can't just show up here. Normally my hours are between 4:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. by appointment. Now it's easy to get an appointment. If you have a transfer, I will work with you to get it to you. But I don't, and if you have a gun you need repaired, we'll just give me a call or a text or an email. We can work it out. But yeah, don't just show up over here. I don't have anything for sale. I don't carry an inventory. I don't have a bunch of stuff to sell. So if you're going to buy a gun online and get it transferred through me, number one, do what the online dealer tells you to do, and that is contact me and let me know you're buying a gun. Let me know there's something on the way. If you don't, then I'm not looking out for anything, and it makes it easier on all of us if I know something's coming. And when you buy a gun online at, let's say, Gun Broker or Palmetto State Armory, whatever place you buy it from, they're going to ask you what gunsmith you want it shipped to. And in a lot of cases, like Gun Broker or Palmetto State, they have a drop-down box and you can choose what FFL you want it sent to. But here's the thing, when you do that, they don't necessarily contact me and let me know. That is on you to do. You need to contact me and let me know you have a gun coming, and let me know the tracking information. That way I can be looking out for it when it's coming. So if they ship UPS or post office, it's no problem, because my UPS guy works with me, and the post office, I can pick it up on my way home from work. This is important. Okay, I work a full-time job in addition to gunsmithing. So you need to find out from where you're getting your gun from, how they're shipping it, what the tracking number is, so I can be ready to receive it. So UPS and the post office, man, they're no problem. I can work with them. If they ship FedEx, be aware that FedEx comes to my house early in the morning and I'm at work. So if they need a signature, which they will, I have to go and drive over to Bertram Road, which is in the next town in the next state over, to sign for it. So if they ship FedEx, you're going to get an extra $5 tacked on to your transfer fee. I can't just keep driving back and forth to Augusta using up my gas when I'm not charging that much for a transfer. It's not fair to me, and it's just not going to work. I don't mind doing it, but I'm not going to do it for nothing. That being said, make sure to ask them to please Some of these companies, they just send the shipment, it's always signature required. That's fine. But some of them will send it restricted, where it says I have to sign for it here and I can't sign for it at the FedEx depot. That's a problem because FedEx doesn't come here at good times. Now, UPS I can work with because I can catch him later in his route and get the package. The post office is easy peasy because I can hit the post office on my way home from work. That's no problem. So just keep that in mind. You know, I don't have any contact with who you're buying your gun from. So the only way I know you've bought something and something is on the way is if you tell me. So please, please let me know you've bought something and it's on the way. I can't tell you how many times I've had stuff just show up and I had no idea it was on the way, and I get the little tag on the door saying, you know, this packages need to be signed for, and I have no idea what it is. So please, you got to let your gaining FF, and that doesn't just go for me. I mean, wherever you're getting your gun shipped to, you need to let them know it's on the way, because the place that you're buying it from probably doesn't. A few of them do, but in the vast majority of cases, they have no contact with me. Now, if you buy it from someplace and they need a copy of my FFL, you need to let me know that, and you need to provide me with an email address that I can send the copy of my license to. These things are important, and you're the contact. You have to let me know if you need that. Don't assume that they're going to do it for you, because in most cases they don't. In most cases it is the buyer's responsibility to get their FFL to send a copy to the seller. So just be aware of that. It's easy to do. All I need is an email and I can send it to them. So once I receive your firearm, I have to check it into my book and get the paperwork ready, and then I will contact you and let you know what days I'm available and what times. When you come to pick it up, you'll need to have your driver's license, South Carolina driver's license, and your South Carolina concealed weapons permit if you have one, and then your fee. So the fees, these are the fees now. As of September 1st, this is what they'll be. A transfer is going to be $30. I give a $5 discount if you have a concealed weapons permit from South Carolina, and I give a $5 discount if you're a veteran. This is the first time I've raised the fee. The fee used to be the same, but it started at $25. I've had the same fees for going on 10 years now, but everything's getting more expensive, as you know. So keep in mind that this is not just for the 5 minutes I spend with you, but all of these records have to be kept forever. I have to keep these records stored here forever. So that's going to be the fees. And again, if I have to drive over to FedEx, that's an additional $5. That's just to cover my gas for having to drive to the next town over that's in another state and pick up your stuff from the depot, because FedEx, they have a different driver every day, so I can't talk to their driver and say, hey, if you got something, call me and I'll meet you. I can do that with UPS. I can't do that with FedEx because they don't ever have the same driver. So now, once you come and fill out your paperwork, if you get a delay, if you have a CWP, you're good to go. you don't have to have a NICS check. But if you have to have a NICS check, here lately, there's been a lot of them being delayed. There's no reason to panic. It happens all the time. It doesn't mean you're not going to get your gun, but you're going to have to wait. And it's unfortunate. It's inconvenient for y'all. It's inconvenient for me. But there's not much we can do about it. That's the government. So, what else? Okay, last thing. This is the last thing. Look, if you've had trouble in your past, let's say, and you've been a convicted felon, it doesn't matter what I think. I think if you've served your time, then you've served your time and you should be able to do what you want. The government doesn't see it that way, and there's no use in trying to do something because they're not going to let you have it. And here's another thing too, and I only bring this up because it's happened. If you are a part of the sovereign citizen movement, you don't believe the government has any control over you, hey, look, I can agree with what you think all day long, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to transfer your gun if you don't fill out the form as it's supposed to be filled out and do the background check. I don't care, okay? Because while I may agree with what you think of the government, it's not going to be your house if I let you get away with trying to use a stamp for a signature. Not going to happen. Trying to use a red pen to fill out the form, that's not going to happen either. Listen, I get it. You don't like the government. I don't like the government either. But if I let you do that, then it's my house that the ATF's going to kick the door in, kill my dog, burn the house down. I'm not having that, okay? So if you want to play those games, just don't get a gun transferred to me. It's not worth me going through all that. You know, you remember what happened in Ruby Ridge, Waco? That ain't happening here. So I don't like the government any more than you do, but it is the devil we have to play with. So that pretty much wraps it up. I know this video won't be very exciting for a lot of my viewers that are here for the Jeep videos and field stripping guns and stuff, but it's information I got to get out there because it's been happening more and more, and you know, I don't mind doing y'all's transfers. I love getting guns in people's hands, but just keep in mind that little $25 now, $30 after the first of the month, $30 ain't nothing, okay? So, you know, I'm not making a fortune on you. I'm not, you know, I work a full-time job in addition to this because I can't make enough money doing transfers and repairing guns to replace the amount of money I make working. So, you know, keep that in mind. I don't, you know, I love to help people out, and I will work with you as best I can to get you your gun. But, you know, I'm not going to take a day off from work to wait on the FedEx guy. You're going to have to pay the $5 fee, and I'll go over to the FedEx depot and pick your gun up. I'm sorry it has to be that way, but I can't keep driving back and forth to Augusta to the FedEx depot and not get a little something to at least cover the gas, because I drive a gas guzzling 4x4. So hopefully this video has helped y'all out, especially if you want to get a gun transferred. I look forward to helping you out with that. You can contact me. There's several ways that you can contact us. You can call or text with the phone number that you'll be given in the whenever you purchase the gun online, they will let you know these are the guns, the places you can have it shipped to. They'll give you a phone number. You can text that phone number, you can call me, you can email us at LuderCo Arms, all one word, at Comcast.net. Now, if you see this on Facebook, you can Facebook message me, but be aware that I do not use the Messenger app. It doesn't notify me. The only time I see a Facebook message is when I'm actually on Facebook. So that may not be the best way to try to get a hold of me. Email address, LuderCoArms@Comcast.net. Or you can call. But if you call, I'm not going to put my phone number on here because, well, let's face it, this video's on YouTube and Facebook. I ain't putting my phone number on there. But if you're computer savvy even a little bit, you'll be able to figure out how to get it. So that's it for this video. Hopefully this has helped y'all out or entertained you or something. Don't worry, next weekend we'll be right back to car videos and gun videos. So appreciate y'all watching and supporting the channel, and y'all have a good one.